I want to put cooking operations here with multiple butchering tables and multiple ovens because we've got multiple cooks. I want to make sure they can all make use of themselves. And I want to have this as like an intermediate room with meals. That way the colonists aren't running all the way up here to grab stuff and running all the way back to eat. They can just boom, boom, and go to their room. That's the current mindset. I think I need to build another one of these too. How many of these do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. That put me at 3 components. Yeah, we gotta find components. Looper, I call upon thee to mine. You gotta do it. I should probably be sourcing closer areas like this to mine. But also steel. We can do something like this and just kind of chunk that out and see what's up. I cut through most of this. I have a feeling there's probably like components right here and I just haven't done it yet. And I put these columns here because I want to level this entire mountain. So I think I want to level the whole thing. And use the columns to hold it up. Inspired taming. Ooh. It'd make one hell of a trap. I know. If I had accurate shooters. So our ideology run that we were doing, we were blind. And my blind shooters were better than these people are. These people suck at shooting. We can line up and start shooting. And there's one guy running at us. And we're like 8 people. Shoot, shoot, fire, fire, shoot, shoot, fire, fire. And he comes over and punches one of us. And I'm like, what are you doing? Shoot the guy. The blind people were just like, yeah, spray and pray. And they were killing everything in front of them, man. It was great. I loved every second of it. This one's been frustrating. All right, so you have almost built yourself inside. Okay, so you guys are now inside. Forces you to do other things like that. Spray and pray works 60% of the time, all the time. Indeed it does. How you doing, Cold Fry? Welcome in. Right Dress, it's good to see you. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. So now we got to work on a roof. We need columns. I'm probably going to take columns and make them out of sandstone. And we don't really need like anything crazy, just one here and one there. That'll take care of our structural needs and get something going. Blind with miniguns is about the same as level 20 with architect eyes with a minigun. Not quite really, but close enough. Well, so we all started off with we had a venerable weapon, like a weapon that was seen as high and mighty or whatever, and it was the rifles. The crap, I can't think of the name of them right now off the top of my head. But the hunting rifle and the sniper rifle, those were like the key weapons. So we had those in the beginning, and the wind-up time was way too long. So I found an opportunity to give them all ARs and SMGs, and it made defense infinitely easier. But they always had a -10 debuff because they were holding a despised weapon, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my God. I wanted to go into dev tools and just shut them up, but I never did. I was nice. Until the very end. And our venerated animal was a Labrador Retriever, and I would have an army of labs to defend us early because we didn't have any other animals. And when they would die, everyone would get upset. And I couldn't animal control them here, auto slaughter, because they were the venerated animal. So when they were overpopulating, I had to zone a zone up here in the top corner, and then zone another zone for everybody to not be there and starve all the dogs. And that was horrible, but I had to do it. People in my chat were like, you're cruel. And I'm like, but I can't do anything. But yeah, this freezer is the last of the old guard. There were bedrooms up here once upon a time. There were bedrooms here. The prison was a lot worse looking than it is now. This is actually a very awesome prison. The Beauty's 5. So you can come in here and be like, oh, I love being a prisoner in this place. We take care of you while you're here. Couldn't you just sell them? People weren't buying animals from us, Talria. So I mean, sure. It's not like I can just be like, hey, buy this. And our closest ally. So I'll give you an idea of where our closest ally was. So we were here, and our closest ally was 16.4 days away over here. And on the road was all of our enemies. So we couldn't just right click and say go to here. We had to like right click to here and then wait till they were idle. Then right click over to here and bypass all of the enemies. So it took like 20 days to get to our ally. It was a really bad situation I was in. And then once we got done with the, well, I can't really spoil a lot of ideology, but we ended up having to work with the enemy in the next stage, and it made the people who were next to us hate us even more because they hated them, and it turned into a nightmare. I gotta put this kibble somewhere else. I can't have it in the freezer. I like that we have kibble though. That makes us happy. Conkley, welcome in, buddy. It's good to see you. You can gift them to enemies until they're neutral. Just food for thought. I've done this with super herds of guinea pigs. I mean, for future, yeah, but I mean, at the time, Bayona, I didn't have pod launchers. We weren't in a position to gift them to people. I couldn't make a caravan to go there and gift them. It wouldn't have been a good time. But yeah, I know I can do all that stuff. I just didn't have it. All right, roof. Where's our roof? Hello? Talria, why does it matter? It was only like a handful of dogs. I just killed them. I'm not gonna go make a caravan for a handful of dogs. I was afraid to make a caravan with blind people because if I got jumped, if I got raided while I was caravanning, they're blind. They're not gonna defend themselves. So I would have to send like an animal person with 2 or 3 animals to defend. I'd have to send a doctor. I'd have to send like 5, 6 people. I didn't have that kind of means to do that, you guys. It's not just like, oh, 5 people, go. They're blind. They can't take care of themselves. Run a blind ideology and come back and tell me how easy everything is. Oh, just do that. Oh, just do that. It's not easy when you're blind, dude. It is so difficult. Like, I can do stuff in this. I feel so much better playing with people that have eyes because, oh my god, it was hell. It took us 34 days to research batteries. It took us 34 days in-game to research batteries. That's how horrible it was. We were not in a good place. Yeah, dude, mine. It was just all bad. All right, Warner's confused again. Slate. Let's put Slate over here. Talria, easier said than done. But thank you. I'll keep that in mind next time I have a blind ideology. 116. 204. Oh, no. Stop. Cancel here. That's right. We don't need them here because of the floor. We might be able to get away with that. And see, when I was blind, botched. Dude, it was horrible. We wasted so much steel. I probably bet we wasted 3,000 steel during that playthrough. Just from botched constructions. Tantrum Pruffles. Where are you going? Okay. You're doing one of those tantrums. I'm fine with that. Looper's like, don't mind me, just looking at planets. The venerated weapon is grenades. Oh, don't you? Okay, you're hitting a wall. That's fine. What was the last straw? Because their wife died? You really need to get over that. You got 19 days. You have 19 days. You were punching a power conduit? You were punching a power conduit. Oh my god. Alright, let's make it cold in here. Did you do the blinding rituals? I thought I gave them the psychic blind sense once you do. Lord Esperon, they did not get anything, dude. There are no psychic powers. I think it was an ideological... I think it was a statement, a political statement made by the developers. You don't get anything from that. We didn't get shit from that. It was a mess. So no, we did the ritual. Nobody got anything. It was bad. It just felt like social commentary to me after that. I was like, yep, that's what this all feels like. Is this holding meals at the moment? It is holding meals. Okay. So once this gets cold in here, which it is, it's gonna flash storm. During the rain. Good, good, good. Flash storm during the rain. All you want, baby. Alright, we'll just finish raining. So stop flash storming now. Anytime you want to finish flash storming. Let's see. Let's go out a little bit. Let's make our home zone area like this. And then I guess we can go on ahead and go out here with it. We'll make it a big old block. Alright, we're good there. Yay, floors! So we're usually putting marble in the rooms, but the sandstone looked really good with this. I like the way it turned out. And we smoothed out these floors. Smoothing out floors adds so much more beauty. It's great. This isn't gonna be a bedroom. I don't know what to make it yet. What I want to do is, once we finish this quest, I want to make this a mortar area and have this be storage for mortar shells. That way we can have a little opening here in the middle. We can have like our stone and stuff here, and then we can have mortars, and we can just chunk people as they come after us. You brought along a few fighters and 12 boomalobes. You can guess how bad that went. I saw someone run a deserterous raid once. was this before 1.3? Because you can't do it 1.3. I did a wonderful job. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, Lord, I wish we got some kind of psionic powers or something from it. It was a mess. We gouged out so many eyes. People in chat were spamming spoons and eyes because we were gouging out so many eyes, and not a single person got anything from it. It was horrible. I think I want to put concrete in here instead of stone tiles, because I don't care how people are in here. Oh god. Wait, the shuttle has arrived? All for sparks! Hell yeah! Get in there! Get the hell out of here! Yeah! Be gone! Move! Send it! Alright, we did it. Oh my god. There's a fire. Guys, there's a fire here, by the way. So we're almost allied with Gala. Only humans return. The rest has been banned because they're critically wounded and unable to move the dead. Yeah. Eyes, nose, fingertips, tongue, ears. I want to keep my tongue. You can take my nose, Kyle. I really don't care. I still have olfactory glands. Just take my nose. I can still taste what I'm eating. I just won't be able to see it. Or smell it from far away, I guess is a better thing to say. Alright, so I have 144 slate, so I'll do that. Wait, we got a social fight? Come on, guys. You guys are dumb. Go rest. So Pruffles, I think it's Pruffles is abrasive. One of them is abrasive. Both of these are my doctors, by the way. You give me some sonic powers? Sweet. Thank you, bud. Watch the fire burn down the anima tree. We need to protect the anima tree. Your colonist performs just fine after I perform the ritual on them? Lord, really? Mine must have been bugged then. Anima? Cause see, check this out. Here, I'll do it real fast. Lord, check it out, buddy. Let me load up my. So I have the old save. 1 second. Game has to restart because I'm not playing with ideology right now. Let me show you real quick. We'll do a ritual and I'll show you. No one does anything. It's bad. So we're gonna load up the blind, bald, bearded beauties round 2. This is before they all died. And then we got a couple people with eyes. So what we're gonna do is we got Pruffles here, okay? We're gonna perform a dutiful gashing on Pruffles, right? Begin. So what is supposed to happen? They all start doing better? What do you mean doing better? Like they're performing better? Do they get some kind of buff? Because they don't get a buff. It's beautiful in here. 12 beauty, everything's great. We got a gold freaking table. There's no lab, right? All the labs are dead. What is making that noise? Oh, the chinchillas. We're trying to spike our wealth. So there goes the eyes. Right? Dutiful gashing. This is the ceremony. Now, what's supposed to happen from this? What's supposed to happen now? Just perform like normal despite having 0% eyesight. They don't take forever on medical. They don't botch all their flooring jobs. Cut it out, Omayam. Like if I queue up a bunch of wood flooring out here, if I go floor and I build wood floors out here, dude, it's comical. It's comical. We have people at 12 construction, 8 construction. Watch how horrible this is. They went from like a 90% fail rate with your construction site and all your slow taskers got faster. Really? What was the name of the buff that they got? Because I don't have a buff. Pruffles just got his eyes removed. He doesn't have a buff. Was blinded. Is blind. There's nothing that says he's got any kind of powers. You don't know, no buff? I think maybe it was you were just hallucinating. If we're being honest, I think you're just hallucinating. Here, let me get them to wake up and work on the flooring. So the people working on the flooring, here, hold on. Let me change it. The people working on the flooring are going to be blind, okay? Slow Cuz was one of the original 3. I have been playing this map for how many days? Tells me right here. 804 days. He was of the original 3, okay? Watch. Check this out. Kyle, find me a source on that. And I don't like speculation. Source. Second time you said that. I need a source. Because if that's the case, then I'm never going to play this again. It doesn't say anywhere that it needs the other one in order to work. Check it out. Watch them. Botched. Botched. They're going to botch most of this construction. And they're level 12 plus construction. They shouldn't have any issues putting wood flooring down. This is like a zero construction thing. Here, they're back. Watch them. Botched, 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 botched. All they do is botch construction. And these people have been here. They've been here since day one. Not like your experience at all? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I got people telling me that you have to have... They don't have a science sense? Nope. Sold at? They do not. If you have to have royalty to play ideology, I don't think that's fair. They're supposed to get a psi sense. What is the buff? What is the psi sense? Because Lord Esperon said he didn't get a buff. Yops form, if you're playing ideology, you don't want to win with the rocket, you want to win through ideology. That's what I would do. But I guess you play the game the way you play your game. But yeah, it's... I didn't get any kind of psi sense or anything like that. I wish there was. It would have made the playthrough much more enjoyable. But dude, it was a chore the entire time. Well, then Esperon, they don't get anything then. They don't get anything. Because you should see it somewhere. Like Striker, for example. He's got a psi sense. You can see it in his health and everything. Oh Lord, mine was horrible. Oh, the anima tree is burning. Save the tree. Will it rain, please? Come on, game. Rain already. Sold that. I don't even think it exists, dude. There's no mention of a buff or anything. It's literally, I think it's social commentary. People gouge out their eyes thinking they're gonna get more powerful and they end up not. Haha. Don't follow stupid ideologies, idiot. Move on to the next one. That's what I feel like it comes from. Haha, you're dumb. Like my theory? That's what I think it is. 8. We need 8. Okay. We have 6. Warner's confused because he's got dementia. We need that Luciferium to take effect and give him something nice. But yeah, Lord, if you had a long, successful run, how long has your playthrough been so far? Because mine was 78, 80 hours. Dev Appler, I told him I was going to. He's been giving me crap about me playing Rimworld for the past few days. Because we got rocket launched in the face yesterday. Or 2 days ago. And he's been laughing at me ever since. So I said, I'm going to name my next colonist after you. And there he is. So, he didn't redeem one, but I feel like there's a good excuse to giving him his own. Manhunter pack of manhunting huskies. See, 5 huskies. I got a looper. Oh god, everybody's over there. Schedule safe run. Looper run. Looper's gonna get eaten by huskies. Won't work anyways for you as royalty has the psychic powers. Soldat, why do you have to have royalty in order for ideology to work? That shouldn't ever be a thing. That shouldn't be why it didn't work. Dev Appler, I agree with you on that, but apparently everyone else is saying no. Soldat, you're not supposed to have royalty to get the other DLC to work. That's stupid. OMIM, I don't believe any of that. Guys, shoot the dog. EJ, run. Guys, shoot the dog. Warner, run. Bless it. Truffles, save Looper. You need to go rest. EJ, go rest. Warner, go rest. And then Looper is dead in 5. You're probably better off rescuing Looper. Go. DLCs should be totally standalone. They are. I thought you did for the powers and the royalty stuff. If you want royalty stuff, you play royalty, but you shouldn't need royalty stuff to play ideology. Kyle, I'm on the camp of it's just social commentary. All right, who's getting care and who needs care? Truffles, I need you. God. Striker, are you... You're dead in 8. God. Why does everybody have to die to Huskies? Oh, Warscar, how are you, buddy? You're fine. Will you please tend to Looper? EJ, dead in 7. He's getting treated right now. Dead in 8. Warner is 10 to 2. Okay. I didn't realize Vanilla had psychic powers now. So, I mean, what do you mean by psychic powers? I don't understand what you're saying. Ideology had powers. You make your person a leader, they have all these powers. You make them the loyalty guy or whatever, they have a bunch of powers. You don't need royalty for that.